Oh no, we lost one. Welcome back.
Is your butt okay though?
Oh man, so yes, is the stream up and running? Wait, gotta
Yeah, we need this on recording.
look, cause let's just say things are okay, and I need to give a huge shout out. We are in no way sponsored or affiliated with Tushy, but God bless bidets for keeping me tutti fruity and my life good. Cause damn, lordy,
Are you ready?
I'm ready to slay. I have my tea. The doggies have eaten. Everything is great. Thank you.
Do we want to talk about the mechanic first, or you just want to get there?
I say get there, then talk.
Okay.
There are some other parts that were still kind of rough. And I am talking about myself.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield such power as mine. Flames take you!
Spots.
Ice bind you! Entertain me, my darlings! Ice bind you! Another fleeting diversion.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always
Cards.
happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh? I've had enough of you.
Rare combination.
I'll leave you bloody and battered.
Light party. Spelled that was up.
indeed.
Remember, melee. Remember the center is bigger than his hip, like slightly bigger than his circle.
In context for what?
For the when he hits the enter. After the-
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Point blank.
Yeah, the point blank. Sorry, that's the word.
Gotcha. I was like, for which mechanic?
Sorry.
There's a lot of center things.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield such power as mine. Ice binds
In.
you.
Spots.
Now fall.
Out.
Entertain me, my darlings. Flames take
Out.
you. Another fleeting diversion.
Always more killing to be
What was it?
done.
Inner cards.
Always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me.
Front combination.
Oh no.
We could run through him for that, right? Like it's slow enough that I could do that.
Yeah, I think so.
Should be able to.
I'm just terrified to do it.
After the back or front kick, you should be fine to run through.
Well, the back and front kit happens after the AoEs go off, right?
Like
I'm
the same.
talking right after the knockback. Like if the safe spot is directly opposite to our area, we could just walk center versus
Yeah, you
around.
I think you have enough
Yeah.
time.
Unless it's a point blank AoE like it was that time.
Yeah.
Sprint.
Gotcha.
Did I died? Almost made it.
I just always forget how big those AoEs are and then they overlap and I'm like, oh shit.
Huge.
This wasn't safe after all.
I'm in danger.
When it's inside, there's like two like two slice wide safe spots between the long lines, and then when it's the outside one, usually it's like a long line and a short line next to it.
Yeah.
Death brings me no
I
peace.
shall look for it.
Such is my fate.
There's also like a non-abort.
Sometimes
There's a line that's not lit that you're on.
Sometimes you get fucked though, and like the 3 closest lanes to you will all be logged, and you have to just kind of skedaddle. That's where you and I kept dying on a few of the last pulls last night, because it kept doing that to us,
Yeah.
and I wasn't prepared for it. Ow. Spots.
Mike, I hit my ice because I'm stupid.
In. In.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Another fleeting diversion.
Balls on inner guard.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to
God, I'm so glad they made that bigger AoE trap.
Yeah, I was like, man, he's far away. It still hit. Sweet.
make it fun for me.
Rare combination.
Yes, yes, I can.
In.
Like parties.
Oh. No, damage down.
Bigger that might get to be your mechanic to call, because I just always forget the in or out afterwards.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just like orb. This is your mechanic now.
Yeah, I cannot parse it fast enough for some reason.
I got lucky that time.
I've just
That
noticed he's been doing a lot of opposites, whatever he does first. I just remember that.
Yeah, I just forget that he's even doing something afterwards.
That's fair, yeah.
Like, I know which one it is, I just forget that he's even doing it.
Okay, so I have nothing. Oh no, I don't. I have 6. Aha! I need to
So-
be here. So I should be soaking the first tower.
Go over here.
Ah. I was
Okay.
standing on the- I was standing on the wrong side.
Okay. Now we can talk about it. I'm happy to see that everybody looked at what we said, though, because look at that.
Like here's AFK, so before we begin doing that. That way we don't have to repeat ourselves.
Yep.
Concur. I will eat blueberries.
So, if we're gonna do what was on that pattern Jenny describing, do we want the people with the markers to go clockwise and unmarked people, everyone else that isn't dealing with the ball in the tower, counterclockwise?
I'm gonna guess it depends on which way the numbers go on the orbs.
Yeah,
I think
I
the
don't-
orbs always
I
go
don't-
clockwise.
Is it always clockwise? I have no idea, honestly.
It's
I
what
feel
I've
like it
seen.
changes.
Okay.
I have an inkling there's a variation, because why the
That
fuck
time,
not?
I think that time it was clock.
I think so.
Surely it's not static the whole time. Surely.
I know the
Right?
starting point changes.
I don't trust static.
I don't trust static.
Like, lies.
I know the starting point changes, but I feel like it is clockwise. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Welcome back, Akira. Let's discuss. I feel like everyone could arguably be in the same place.
Yeah. Everyone
Unless you're
would-
running out the dive bomb marker. Your-
Dive bomb runs out, and then whoever's gonna be tower resolving.
Yeah, but that dive bomb is big enough. It takes up a quarter of the screen. That's what I'm saying. Do we want the dive bomb to? Which way do we want the dive bomb to move in the group?
I think everyone can move. Yeah, it does again depend if it's clockwise or counterclockwise, but I think the entire party can just move in the same direction because I think the dive bomb can just be perpendicular to whatever tower is being soaked.
Yes, and I think that would be easy. I was like gonna say I would make an amendment to the
Yeah,
drawing, and it's literally just that the dive bomb's perpendicular to the tower, just so
which I think in the drawing it actually is.
It is.
easier.
Could be.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Like it.
Yeah, the red one is the jump.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
Right.
yeah. So never mind. Yeah.
Obviously we know the starting point can be in different places, but assume ball 1 is at A, 3 is at D, 5, C, 7, B, which is clockwise starting from A. I think most of the party can chill like here, and then whoever is the blue marker would take it over to D,
Yeah,
and then obviously
your two,
number
whoever is
2
getting
moves to A to soak the tower once the ball has been, or no, 2
Maybe
moves
2
to
moves to
A
get jumped on.
to get jumped on. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
While
Okay.
what do we say? It was
While
6.
6 is
6
soaking the
would
first
move into
tower.
this tower.
Yeah.
But I think for the most part, the party can just kind of stay
As long as we're mindful of like 11 pops.
here-ish.
Yeah, so whoever just gets the blue just needs to head to their position as soon as it starts appearing.
Yeah.
Well, isn't there 4 blues too?
Yeah, but they don't appear all at once. After the
Yeah.
first one goes off, the next one appears, and they just kind of as
Yeah,
they go off.
The second
They
blue would go
cascade.
north. The third blue would go west again. And then the fourth blue would go north again.
Yeah. Kind of just ping pong back and forth between those two. It should be safe every time to do it that way. I don't
Yeah, it should be.
ever have to rotate the party like,
Yeah,
Well,
you
when
guess, yeah.
he's-
for
When
example,
he's
the
kicking-
Northwest Quadrant.
Okay, because that's always rotating. So, yeah, if the second blue goes north, that means he won't interrupt the B kick from and blow them up. Okay.
Yeah, it just depends where the first one spawns. But yeah, I guess all we have to do is just flip over the axis, X or Y axis.
Probably an easier way to do it, but that's how my brain has
No, that makes sense.
wanted to try it.
Alright, well.
Okay.
So,
So
like for the most part, for my people who did Hesperos, you
Yeah.
know, we moved around the shit as a unit, and then when people needed
Yeah.
to drop out and do their thing.
Yeah.
But I think we can just stay here.
yeah, I don't
Here.
think we need
Here
And then
relative
bounce,
to the first ball. So if the first ball is on B, then I think it would be like we stay here-ish.
Yeah, all depending on where the first ball is, yeah.
Just like if we're saying first ball is on A, we stay like here. First ball is on B, here. You know, relative to first ball.
Okay. So if we
So-
make first ball north, quotation mark, then we're always going southeast of the ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ball 1 is
The original position of the ball.
yeah. The original position of ball 1 is the due north.
Yeah. I think the
Cool,
biggest
cool.
thing is just people need to move the second things go off to make it in time.
Uh-huh.
And you said that
Or follow the ball.
that 6
It's
is soaking 2, 8 is soaking 4, etc.
6 will soak the first ball.
Yeah. So it's like an increment of 4. There we go. Okay. So it's a difference of 4.
Bongos.
Heckin' danger bongos.
Yeah, turn on your bongos.
Let's go.
Sound effect is bongos.
6.
Oh, I am well aware what sound effect bongos is. Thank you very much.
No, I was asking. Or
Yeah,
do you want to do the
6.
macro?
I already. Yes, I do. Thank you very much.
I don't care who does it. Just...
I'm a killer queen with macros.
You are a macro person.
You just have to add like a couple of them to make it loud.
Yeah, because I cannot hear it at all with that one. There we go.
Oh, bongo.
I'm telling you. I'm a queen.
Go. We ready to try it again?
Yes.
Yeah. Just keep in mind your numbers and shenanigans, because they do go away.
Yeah.
Same with waves, not waves, dive bomb markers.
Yeah, and
Kinda
same with
keep an eye on
the
each other.
orbs in the middle also lose their numbers.
Yeah, probably spot your orb immediately. And just keep an eye on it, I guess.
I think they always, like, I always go in a circle.
Yeah, but counter orb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TBD.
But at least it's not like, you know, ball 1 on A, ball 3 on C.
Oh, that would be awful.
Like, some shenanigans.
I feel like no casual groups would clear.
Ball 5 on D.
Nah, that'd be some cheesy strat.
Shit.
Spots.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige.
Also enters.
Make it fun for me,
In.
Combination.
And then out. Parties.
Oh yeah, we got both.
Yeah, fortunate.
god. Oh my god.
Okay.
My controller is not okay.
That sucks.
I'm sorry about that.
It's
okay.
nuts, like... What's his face?
That was spiteful.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been on heal and tank. But I guess it would have been on her either way.
Grab Sonya. Just, yeah. Just, bet on yourself.
That's what I did.
Calls it intercards.
I guess.
My Lily Bell was super early.
Oh, where's that?
Hi.
And
Combination.
uh,
Yeah.
parties.
This is gonna hurt.
Clockwise from D.
One is D.
Or no, it's counter. So, yeah, over here. No,
Oh, I was supposed to
alright.
first. Oh, I was 6. I messed up.
Oh, it gives paralysis. That is a awful fate.
Can't move because I keep getting paralyzed.
Don't forget the bongos there, Bo. It's
That's
okay.
okay.
It's okay.
That's okay. So, I missed my tower because I forgot I was 6.
Oh, good.
You're okay. I didn't even see my number. Brain did not function.
I will have to make a cheat sheet if we have trouble the rest of tonight. I'll make it easy, like, if you have 6, you go here.
We can't figure it out tonight. I don't mind seeing if anybody's got anything easier.
Hector
Um,
already has a guide out for this segment.
the Hector has a fight out for the, or like the first couple fights, right?
Good old Hector.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate.
Boy, my brain looks like MS Paint.
My strength is without equal.
This only. Sure.
Can wield such power as mine.
What?
Waddle waddle.
Oh.
I overstepped.
I mean, Smalls.
Fleeting diversion.
Excuse me.
Yes, I'm wondering how small is that?
Yeah. That's weird.
Unless it's snapshotted?
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield such power as mine. Flames take
Out.
you.
Spots.
Now fall.
Out.
Entertain me, my darlings. I bind you. Another fleeting diversion.
Those cards.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh?
In.
Weird.
Out.
Like parties. Hurts away.
He hurts so bad.
I addled the wrong things. Apologize there. I addled the light parties instead of the auger.
Counter.
So right here.
Oh. Who was standing with the party that should have not?
I think it was me, actually.
It
Yeah,
would have
it was
been.
definitely me. Yeah,
I think it was number 4.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was me. Okay.
It's okay because I would have killed everybody because I was 6 and I was like, what number is it? Hey, I got my tower.
I got my tower and it made me happy.
I think I was focused on waiting for my tower that I completely forgot to
I'll
move.
remember this eventually.
I'll try to remember to shout out to press it too.
No, I mean,
Oh, hang
Here
on.
goes, that's a
I'll
question.
cancel it.
no, not stupid question if it'll help you do a mechanic.
I don't understand why I died there. I was number 2.
Pretty sure
I
you got
got
clipped.
jumped on. By what, the blue?
I
Probably.
think so.
Okay.
The blue is massive.
Yeah, you kind of want to stay on the south side of your tower.
I wasn't a tower, I was number 2, so I was getting jumped.
Welcome back, Taz. Thank you for.
Did you run to where the ball was being kicked from?
It was
Yeah.
one.
Yes, I did.
Okay, yeah, you still
I was
might.
standing directly behind A, and I died.
Okay.
So I guess I need to stand closer to behind 2.
Yes, Akira.
It's nice.
So basically, you look at ball
Hi, DC.
1 and then go southeast from it, and then
Oh,
just
no.
plant your ass.
Well, good thing we weren't pulling.
Right?
Yeah, it's a good thing. Akira had a question.
What was the question? I wasn't even there to read it.
Sorry, he was asking if we just go to the spot and then don't move unless we need to for our personal mechanic.
Doesn't look like Jen got clipped by anything, and she has a shield, but I can only assume that it just does. Like, we have Temperance and a shield, but there's definitely enough space if the person with the blue stompy or the blue big AoE is like directly center of the wall to be basically anywhere. Like, I'll post a picture.
See.
You can see that it ends with plenty of space.
Oh,
Take
yeah, it
tower
does.
and stand there.
Yeah, it does.
But she was full health with a shield and temperance, and it just fucking ate her.
Yeah, I took 173,000 damage.
Oh, don't tell me it has to be shared.
What?
The jump.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, if she took 170k with only taking damage from the jump.
But other people lived, right?
No idea.
Oh no, I feel like Jen was the only one who actually
I know. I guess it can't be shared because if I was standing inside the party and it jumped on me.
successfully, did
Who
the thing.
successfully got in the jump?
After that, everything just kind of fell apart.
Oh, I
I'm
guess.
like,
Guess we see it again? Question mark.
Yep.
Where is she standing in this picture?
She's
Here's Sonia.
basically where Trav is, but on the other side where you can't see it. But she's essentially in the same spot,
I
just
see,
on
I
the
see.
other side.
I see. Unless the damage is just bigger than what the frost looks like, I don't know. I don't know.
But then
Thanks.
Trav didn't get hit by it.
Yeah, that's why that falls apart. I guess we just try to go again and see.
Yeah. Just whatever mitt you got, I guess.
I guess I can try to save Dark Missionary for like when stuff starts to go off, I can pop it. Not that it's gonna last the entire mechanic, but
Yeah, it's like there were shields and a temperance, so there was at least the 10% plus shield. I don't And she was full health otherwise, it just ate her.
And he's not targetable at that time, right?
No, he's not.
Nope.
Nope, otherwise that attempt at.
Sounds like
I would-
wrench, but he's not targetable.
Yeah.
His tag. I don't know. Let's go.
Yeah, but they wouldn't make it where you have to pull.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
wouldn't
They
think
wouldn't
so.
make it where you have to do more mit than like what we did.
Maybe.
Would they?
I forgot.
I'm just saying she died while only getting hit by her own mechanic with a shield and mitt.
She wasn't stomped after, like when he went to his next ball.
Oh, she just got crushed.
I hate that.
Like she died on impact.
Range problems, I guess. Skier all over again.
Yeah, it could be the range tax. Yeah.
She's got more health than me right now.
Our taxes have never been that high.
Damage.
I don't know.
Drive your low, but there's a pizza slice.
Jen, did you say 107 or 170?
170,000.
Okay, so it's definitely not a tax.
That's
Doesn't
not something I
happen.
can survive.
No.
I'm just confused.
Your
'cause
defense is
looking
just
at
2, you know?
if I look at the VOD, you didn't get hit by anything else.
Well, you say even if she did get hit by something else, wouldn't it be 2 instances of damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, instead of just had to fail the mechanic somehow.
Yeah.
spots in. Oh no.
Wouldn't imagine we could. I don't think there's any way we can share those and make it.
No, there's not
No.
enough time.
Yeah.
Not
Maybe I
afraid
was-
how it's soaking.
Bones will make it impossible. Because everybody has to take their mechanics.
Maybe I was just too
And-
far out and got hit by the purple or something somehow.
That's the only guess I can come up with.
There was no damage down or anything. I'm honestly not sure. I got nothing.
Emergency patch. Patch instant.
Yeah, maybe there is a glitch. Specifically against machinists.
Right.
Or ranged.
In.
For the sake, I'll just move forward.
Out.
Oh, I scooched in a little, I guess.
And it's X.
Cute.
Bad. I stayed out the whole time, and then as I was running to my stack, I ran in. That's life. They're on numbers.
Oh, okay. Clockwise from 4.
The first blue, is that what I see? Oh, are we stacking on B or on A?
I was in the wrong spot.
Oh wow.
Killed me.
Oh, it was too slow to moving.
Yeah, it's too slow to my tire.
Oh, I wasn't sure if we were still keeping the party on southeast or if we were doing southwest relative for clockwise.
I took my tower and died.
You got clipped by my AoE
Okay, it was you. Gotcha.
because I.
Yeah.
Oh, you were in a tower?
I took the first tower.
Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure. Let me look.
I took
Look, sure.
300k damage.
Might have gotten clipped by me. Let me see.
Okay, I took my tower, got magic vulnerability up,
And then
and
I killed you with my
yeah,
dive bomb.
and then yeah, I think it was your dive
Because
bomb.
I had the second dive bomb, and I
Gotcha.
was way too slow. That resolves
turn.
annoyingly fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all kind of died together. Well, no.
I missed my tower, so.
I went to 3. Doesn't look like you were in range of mine. Wait. There was
I
a
was in the
fire.
wrong
There was a
position.
fire puddle on you. You got a tower and a fire puddle. Who's being jumped to?
So 2 was right next to me then, which is I think what Bo said.
Yeah, I was next to you.
No,
I think we do have to move.
Bo was the wave, not the dive bomb, whatever.
Because there's only the wave and like
It was Akira.
tower taker, right?
No, she died from Akira's.
Oh, what did Akira have?
Akira had number 2.
Ooh.
Akira was on your tower
Gotcha.
when you went to take your tower, and therefore you took your tower and got jumped on from Akira having 2.
Okay, so all I saw
Holy
was
shit,
explosion.
things just clicked.
Thanks. You want to inform the class?
No, I
like-
don't know if it'll click the same, but in like Jen's picture, Akira,
I'm
you
sorry,
are the
I was
red
tabbed
dot
out looking at the stream, not reading
as
chat.
2.
Yeah, you have a voice. Use it.
But like, and then things just kind of, go from there. I need to go to the restroom, and I'll try to think of a way to articulate how this is clicking for me.
Cool.
I'll be right back as well.
Sorry, that was longer than I anticipated.
Alright, just a second, and we'll be ready.
Gucci.
It was my turn for the toilet fun.
Oh man, it was insane.
Alright. I think everybody's back.
Yeah. Do we want to just hop back to it, or like attempt to scramble through an explanation?
I'll leave that to the ones who don't fully understand what's being said. I suppose we hop back to it.
It's like I had
Okay.
my toilet explanation. So.
Also, the party's rotating, correct? Because I truly think we have to.
I don't think you have to.
I think we have to do fucky shit to not do it.
I think it depends on what strategy we're gonna do.
Because I think Jen's drawing's a little larger than scale. And those dives go off fast. The waves.
We'll find out.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield such power as mine. Flames take you.
Spot, let's
Ice
in.
binds you. Entertain me, my darlings. Ice binds
In.
you. Another fleeting diversion.
Walls and card marks.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh? I've had enough of you.
Out front. Napa. Pin. Parties.
What we did here.
Yeah.
Hi, Bo.
Hi.
I just does not want to give the second one to us.
I know. It's really annoying.
I mean, knowing every other fight we've done, and Bo's dead, it's probably targeting me.
That's fair, honestly. That's very fair.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield such power as mine. Ice bind you.
Spots.
Now fall.
Out.
Entertain me, my darlings. Flames
Out.
take you. Another fleeting diversion.
Always for killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh?
In.
Rare combination.
Ow.
Oh.
Parties.
Yeah. I was doing so well the last couple times.
So technically 5 people damaged now. Cards.
Numbers.
Bongos.
One's on 4.
Don't follow me. I'm tower.
Already got something.
People were next to me again on the tower.
No, no, I'm stupid.
Supposed to be over here. Wow.
Okay, where was the party supposed to be there? 'Cause
That
either
was
I heard
east.
you or no one was there.
Southeast of where the first ball is. So I can call it where the first ball is and then just look towards it and go southeast from it.
Yeah, and since I've been 6 like almost every single time, I've been kind of hanging out southwest to not confuse you guys, but I think it's confusing you guys.
I say southeast, I mean ball relative.
Yeah, don't do that, because
I'm
my
never gonna
brain
be able to
only
call the
works.
actual direction.
My brain only works like a true nerd.
However you can get there, I will call out where the ball is.
That's all I need.
But where we are going is ball relative southeast.
So counterclockwise of the ball.
Not
No.
necessarily.
Counterclockwise
No.
of where the ball is getting kicked.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
See, this is where it's ugly and confusing. Also, if you're 6, you can stack with the party for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're very
good.
smooth-brained.
We are. I mean, I'm in the right spot.
Correct. Yes.
As long as you get your tower.
You are absolutely in the right
I've been getting my tower. Cry face.
Yes. But
And
we've also
then-
been murdering you.
And then 2. So the second dive will go where 2 was. And then the second tower will go where the previous dive was. And then you just flip back and forth between the spots, I think. Fire the first couple ones and we'll go from there.
I think the big blue AoE can just be north or west, depending on which
Okay.
way the ball is going. And it'll flop back and forth. If the first one is north, the next one is west. If the third one is north, the last one is west.
Okay.
And then if most of the party is southeast, then they should not get hit by the one on west or the one on north. And then the fire AoE is quite small, so
Yeah.
I almost made it my spot. I just kind of brain herped.
Brings me no peace.
I think I was too far over for the second player.
My strength is without equal.
I had the 4 jump. I almost made it there. I just forgot to pay attention to where ball 3 was.
Why are you gonna go off button?
I should say.
Can wield such power as mine. I bind you.
Spots.
Now
Out.
entertain me, my darlings. Flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
Cardinals.
Nothing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh?
And
Front combo.
out. And parties.
Alright,
Well, I've got that down. That's
It's getting smoother.
yeah.
That's what's important.
As long as it's
dying
right.
less.
I said that I'm gonna die the next like 5 times.
Oh no. Don't
Literally
do
what I
it.
was thinking.
bongo time?
Yeah.
Almost.
Yup.
11 strike, whatever.
I don't think she's a big
Numbers.
talk.
So 1 is at 2.
Oh, you are in a bad place.
No, I'm confused.
I haven't gotten anything.
Like,
Oh, I got the
You
last
get a
one.
wave. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, we sorted it.
Oh yeah, they got very close.
Wow, that last marker took a long time. I was like, fuck, I didn't get anything.
Yeah.
So I think for the dives we can pre-position those pretty well. Like as soon as the blue appears above your head, you can start moving.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of need to.
Yeah, hit sprint, man.
I was out of position there because I started to go clockwise, but it was counterclockwise. I apologize.
Man, blue is easy. I want blue all the time.
Yeah, I definitely think the other two
Holy
are.
crap.
I think blue is the easiest.
Yeah, for sure. You only have 2 spots to go to.
I think 2 and 4 are the most funky.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just a little bit.
Because you just have a lot more movement and meticulous movement.
Yep.
And I think I do want to make a Mengen sheet.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield such power as mine. I bind you.
Spots.
I
And-
bind you.
This motherfucker takes too long to cast these.
I know.
Yeah, he does.
Slightly frustrating.
Not even worth using Panheim.
Yeah, I'm not using Belder anymore.
Yeah, I've been trying to use Crest, but it always expires before it hits.
Yeah, I'm like, I got 1 use out of the Panheim. I'm just like, bruh.
Another fleeting diversion.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me, eh?
Inside, rear. And outside.
Oh shit, I got hit.
That was later than I thought.
And hard ass day.
This is gonna kill me, I think.
Nah, you alive.
Oh no! that's close.
That was very close.
We all, like, I guess the rear just took forever, more longer than I expected.
Yeah, it
I
does
think
take a minute.
Quite a few
It
of
was
us
a little. It was a little bit. I don't know if it was tilted, but I was tilted.
You sound tilted.
I am
a little
tilted.
bit- I was a little bit behind B. Just like closer to 3, so definitely possible.
I think he repositions himself. So should
But I just kind of
stay the same.
Nah, I think we were just
yeah.
all crooked.
All right, Cardinals.
Bongo.
Oh, Bongo.
Oh, it's on C, so safe spot is 1.
Oh wait, I'm 2. Fuck. Where do I go? I've never been 2 before.
Go C.
Oh, I'm going over here.
Oh, I went to the wrong one.
People are positioning too soon. Haiku.
Yeah. I was supposed to be where Akira jumped to.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
We did it.
So the only 2 spots blue should go to is where the first ball is, and then to the counterclockwise 1 spot. And back and forth between those 2 spots.
Relative north and west.
Wait.
I just went too far west, so I got clipped by the
6
first dive bomb.
C2 tower.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and I was like, I've never been 2 before. Suddenly, I don't know what to do.
2 sucks.
Yeah.
I think 2 and 4 are objectively the worst.
2,
I agree.
I'll get it. I just need to get it a few times.
Yeah, I think it's just, this is a lot of practice.
doing it the way that like we're trying to do it, 2 would go just behind the first ball that gets kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can just
yeah.
you can stand next to it immediately. Just step to the side so you don't get hit.
Yeah. Does the ball do anything if it runs through you?
Yes.
Yes.
That's stupid.
It does damage, gives you damage down, and I
It's
think
not just when it pops.
It does awful things.
no, it's even when it goes through you.
That's stupid.
And so you can
It says
pre-position
awful
to
things.
the ball and just stand to the side before he kicks it.
Like, could you stand behind it, or when he kicks, does that do shit too?
No,
I think I would.
you are safe behind it. I've been
Okay.
there.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Oh, you son of a
Okay,
bitch.
cool. Cool. So
My
yeah, behind
opener.
it is yummy.
Yeah, behind it is
my
safe.
opener. Fuck your opener.
This is just scuffed.
You fool.
I know.
My opener does more than yours.
I do more than you. Period.
I would hope so.
I sure
Yeah.
so well. I don't know. We've had some DVS.
All I gotta say about that is simply, I would hope so.
Few can wield such power as mine. I find you.
In spots.
I find
In.
you.
Don't want ice to find me.
I don't know. Golden sounds like he's into it.
Out.
Take you.
Golem likes it a lot.
How's it feeling calm right now? Disappointed.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Ice finding and taking you know.
But the memes were so good.
They're so good.
Game until I start solving the memes.
I was so excited for that game.
I'm sorry.
About it? Oh.
My time is way down.
Yeah, my time is fucked.
I'm like, I should have a thing here.
Oh yeah, I should definitely have things here.
To yourself.
Lapse in presence of mind glare.
Me and my one button.
I like being a healer.
And then you always want to be a summoner. Make up your mind.
Out.
Combination.
Why we are interested in this spot. In.
That took so long to go off.
Yeah. Oh no, I forgot
Party.
the thing
I
again.
walked out. God, I'm stupid.
I went in again.
I have HP.
I thought I wasn't the only one.
So very unhappy.
I was in and then I literally walked back out. 10 out of 10 brain cells.
Wood brain cell again.
The Tankbuster doesn't move?
Weirdly enough. Pretty sure just a couple times I should have died.
Mungo Man.
There are numbers in your cards.
So, B is safe. I have the first one. Book.
Oh no.
I got
I
paralyzed.
should be here. I am 4.
Okay.
What happened?
Wait, oh, okay. I guess we can see blue
A
now.
tower definitely didn't get soaked because we got paralyzed.
Okay. The little
I-
fire guy does 20,000 when towers don't get soaked.
And apparently if somebody
heard of
dies before they get jumped on, someone random will get jumped on, because I just randomly got
Yeah.
jumped on.
It's super cool.
And then you get jumped on again.
I was so happy that I was in the right spot as 2. I went, fuck yeah, I did it.
I hate paralysis because I always think my controller is suddenly not responding.
Right?
Yeah.
So funny. Sound cues, baby.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield such power as mine. Flames take
Ow.
you.
Spots.
Now
Out.
entertain me, my darlings. Ice find you. Another fleeting diversion.
Fell off.
Same.
I forgot.
I don't like his little eat animation.
The noise gets me.
Not worse than eyeballs.
True.
Yeah, but eyeballs are sexy.
Are you okay?
No.
No, I'm gonna answer that for him.
No.
My tummy.
Honestly, it sounds like you chose that.
Out,
I did.
rear. Oh, we're in a terrible spot.
Oh my god.
I just keep not moving. In. Party.
Never trust a tank.
Yeah, no, I think privilege.
Shut the fuck
Sorry,
up.
Sonia. Your sacrifice was not in vain.
I was about ready to
Okay.
run away too.
I get you.
Cool, thanks. Don't die.
I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna take a lot of damage.
I'll be heal free someday. I have my measly little shield.
Let's do this.
Bung, bung, bung.
No, 11 strike. No.
Safe spot is D. Oh, okay, I am 6.
I have realized something.
Huh?
I was hoping it would happen. I can almost guarantee its proximity, and my dumbass thought he would be doing this way, would have him ping pong. Yeah, no, he's on top of you. I've thought he
Yeah.
like went with the ball for some reason.
So it is
No,
proximity, but he
He's
does
where
have.
he's at.
So he does have to jump across the room.
Is it
He at least-
proximity?
I was fully shielded, get hit by anything, took 124k.
Okay, so yep, he's
Okay.
got to jump
That's
across the
number
room.
2.
I have a brilliant idea, and this was
Hey,
part of my
don't-
amendment to Jen's picture.
Eh.
I kind of high key forgot that he didn't jump with the ball.
But to solve this issue, instead of the party being, southeast relative, they're gonna be northeast relative,
Yep, and then have
and the fucker who has red southeast relative.
Yep, exactly.
However,
Although you're gonna have to. That
this
requires movement.
everyone to rotate.
Yep,
Mm,
but it's
I
an easy
think that's
rotate.
gonna
You
make
just.
more
It is.
sense. And also, just have whoever has the dive bomb after the first one not rotate.
The dive. They have to. The second one has to be in a different location because of 3.
No. I understand. What's the word I'm looking for? Essentially, if everybody is rotating counterclockwise to accommodate, you drop off your little baby who has the red marker, and dive bomb you're talking about blue, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're gonna rotate one clockwise to where the previous
Right.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like minimal movement.
Yeah. So I mean, so that means what? The party starts northeast. Your fire starts southeast, and then party goes southeast. Next fire is southwest, and then rotate back.
No rotating back. You're gonna keep turning like a clock.
At this point, I will simply ask if we wish to cross-reference
Oh,
a guide.
100%.
Simply because everything I'm so stupid.
100%.
I instantly reset.
Yeah, that's reset instance.
I
Alright, time to
I
research.
Well, I think the way Bo's talking is would work.
But I think it's gonna be a full party rotate, and then
I'm not entirely sure
voila.
I'm understanding. I think I'm understanding, but I'm not entirely sure I'm understanding.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this guide real quick. I'm gonna deafen.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Trev says, "I got this."
Is it a Hector?
No. I could watch the Hector one. I'm gonna watch this other one first.
It's 5 minutes and he goes over 3 different strats.
Nice.
How do you know he goes over 3 different strats if we haven't looked at videos yet, sir?
Well, when Bo went on his last break, I might have watched it.
I seriously fucking thought this asshole went like across the arena when he kicked the
Yeah.
ball.
No, he is proximity based, and we were doing it right, but we were assuming he followed the ball.
Yeah, that's my bad. Even watching the VODs back, I just assumed opposite ball. He come back. No, he stay there. But I was right that it's proximity based. I just was wrong in thinking that he followed ball. Trap didn't even share the video that she was.
It's just Hector.
She said it wasn't Hector.
No, it's not. Oh, I didn't hear that part.
I was actually the second to last pull. I was a little suspicious of him not jumping the way that I expected him to, which I wasn't able to tell from previous VODs simply because everybody was kind of all over the place. But then I got two, and I was like, ah, yes, this is what I need. This is what I need to see what he's gonna do. Yet no, he just kind of slaughtered me.
I
But
guess
that
the
would
good.
make sense as to why Jen just got slaughtered when she was in the correct
Yeah.
place.
Yep. I guess the good news is that it's the hardest mechanic apparently.
The ball getting kicked through you doesn't do anything according to the strat vid.
Okay, immediately Hector's layout is completely different than what we'd be doing.
Team Hector.
He has all of the evens in the inner cards. If all the balls are on cards.
They're different ones. Well, that makes things kind of confusing. Are numbers right? 6824. Since that's yeah,
According to
6824.
Hector, yes.
Yeah, we got 6824 correctly.
We're smart as fuck.
Oh, okay, so no, apparently the ball passing through you doesn't do anything?
Good. It's just
Just
when it
explosion?
pops.
Maybe people were just like close enough to it that I could have sworn it does.
And he is having the entire party rotate around the room.
Like a blunt circle. We the blunt. Object.
It's an object, right?
An object, yes, absolutely. Again, this
Okay, so
shout out to Tushy.
basically the difference with Hector's is that we all group up, and instead of having the person he's jumped to be where the ball is kicked, he puts the flare there. And then the person that gets jumped to just stands near the party, off to the side.
Which would make sense. I'm just
Yeah.
retarded. I genuinely thought he followed the ball.
And then you just circle around the room doing that.
Don't ask me why he would follow the ball. I couldn't tell you, but
God, we were overcomplicating this.
I was genuinely convinced this motherfucker followed the ball.
Well, because he like teleports around, so his like body
Yeah.
lingers and shit.
Yeah, he bamps.
So nobody called me out on it, so I feel less bad.
I didn't even think about distance damage.
I didn't
The
either.
whole-
Like,
my whole thing was proximity. I just
wait,
retarded and
yeah, we first talked about it. It's like he definitely has to zigzag because that's how limit cut works. And then
I
it's
know.
like, no.
And then everyone just forgot.
and that's what I thought I did. Like when we were talking last night, I just was under the assumption that he ping ponged between ball and player, not. Yeah, I thought he ping ponged
So-
more than he does.
Yeah, the ball only hurts you when it explodes.
Okay.
Good shit.
So,
Oh,
we're-
so does it matter if it goes through you after all?
no, apparently not.
Through you, in
Really?
you.
all
and
these strats have them
within.
stacking in the middle and having the ball going through the part.
Warning.
Oh.
I just posted a picture, kind of what.
I also found the Japanese strat, I guess.
Ooh.
Hi guys, Hector here with a mini breakdown of 3 common PF strats that are making the
It
rounds
looked-
with
it
how to
looked
solve
pretty
scrambled
easy.
succession, the 11 strike limit cut in P9S. If you want a full breakdown of how this mechanic actually functions, you
The
can look at
first
my
two
full length
strats
guide
on his
P9S
video
instead.
are
Every single one of these
compatible.
strats
It's
uses the same
just
basic premise to be able to
whether or
solve.
not the people that are unmarked stack with the group or stack by themselves to see where to better see the blue marks.
Of the mechanic, which is that 2, 4, 6, 8 need to go away from the tower and the rest of the group when their turn is up, and 6, 8, 2, 4 is the order for soaking the towers. The first strat is Cryle strat or Mario Kart strat. For this, have the entire group start opposite the 1 orb or in front of the 5 orb. Look at the orb's numbering to work out whether or not you're rotating clockwise or counterclockwise. In this case, it increases in a counterclockwise fashion from 1 to 3 to 5 to 7, so that's the direction the entire group is going to rotate. When a numbered player needs to get out, they're going to go out to the side of the tower. When they need to go in the tower, they go in the tower, and when they need to take their defamation away, they go directly opposite the tower. It looks something like this. The 2 player goes out, the defamation player goes opposite, and after the kick, the 6 player hops in the first tower. Everybody rotates counterclockwise, except for the defamation player who's going to rotate clockwise instead to go opposite the tower. The 4 players out, 8 soaks the tower, and the defamation's away from the group. Once again, everybody rotates counterclockwise,
Pull a Victor.
I
There's
kind of
Mario Kart, Oppo, and JP strat in the Hector video. They're all party finder strats.
Mario and Oppo are basically the same thing.
Where
so
are y'all
you
seeing
can, one
this?
person can be doing Mario,
On
and
the
one
video.
person can be doing
Hector
Oppo,
video.
and they won't kill each other.
Say the Hector video I see only has 1.
The Hector video
go
has
to the
3.
Well, no. The mini
Yes.
guide, the 11.
Oh, okay, I'm
Yeah,
watching
he's
the
got a
full
big guy,
one.
looks like.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't do that. If he's got individual guides for mechanics, always watch those. Those are more in depth.
Ah,
Oh, you know, June Bob usually has one too.
Yeah, but
I'm curious what he has. He does not.
I like the Mario Kart.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Mario Kart one. Is that the Cryle?
Cryle.
Yeah.
Cryle/Mario Kart.
My wife is like, Mario Kart, I haven't heard that in a while.
Mario
T9.
Kart, you haven't heard that in like a couple months, because that was the wind bitch with the hair.
That's true. Barbarisha?
Barber.
Yeah. It's like, it hasn't been that long.
No, you play this with us.
except for the defamation player, R2 in this case. They rotate clockwise to be opposite. 6 player goes out. 2 player soaks the tower. And finally, for this last defamation, once again, everybody rotates counterclockwise, except for H1, who rotates clockwise. 8 is out. 4 soaks the tower. A slight variation on this is Oppo strat. The main advantage of this strat is that it's going to make it a little bit easier to see your blue defamation, and if you're finding it difficult with the previous strat to know when to go out as a defamation or where to go, this makes it a little bit simpler.
Yeah, this reminds me of Hesperos
For this one,
doing it.
Everybody with a number starts
Mario
opposite
Kart.
the 1 orb in the same way that you did in Cryle strat, but everybody with no number is going to start behind the 1 orb, all the way out at the edge. When the defamation
Not
marker
gonna
appears
lie,
this
having
time,
the defamation
those players
always
stay
go
right
where
where
he's
they are.
kicking is kind of easy.
Everybody else
Yeah.
that doesn't have a defamation marker
Exactly.
with no number is going to rotate in the same
Just
direction
gotta
as the rest of
remember
the group.
which way
They
he's
just won't
going.
be with them.
Damn, we just gotta remember who's
The
soaking
kick
towers.
happens, 2 is still out,
and getting
6
jumped
soaks
on.
the tower,
I do
and the
like
defamation
Mario
is still
Kart.
opposite
I think
the
it's
rest of the
funny
group.
that Siri tried to tell me
As
it's
soon as
not
possible,
proximity
M1, who
based.
just had their defamation explode, is going to
Siri
rotate
probably
Straight
knew.
up
the
lying
opposite
to
direction
you.
of the group,
And
clockwise
was
in the way
straight
to
up
rejoin the
lying to
group.
you to lol.
Another defamation marker appears, that player stays,
Okay,
the rest of
I
the
also
numbers
found a
rotate.
cheat sheet thanks to
4
Zucchini,
is out,
and I added
8
the
soaks the
numbers
tower.
to it.
Thanks, Zucchini.
Defamation marker appears on R2 in the south. They stay.
Oh,
H1
Taz, don't
continues to
call me
rotate.
There you go.
6
So
is
I
out,
added the
2
what
soaks the
orb you
tower.
would be like caring about.
And now H1
So
doesn't have to
number
move, they're already
2
in the correct spot for the
It's the
defamation.
fire first, then you go to the party,
Tower
then
gets
you go to
kicked
the
out,
tower, then you
8
go to
is
the
out,
party.
4 soaks the tower.
Oh, Jesus, that's hilarious.
The
That's,
good
that's
thing
a
about both Oppo
fantastic.
strat and Cryle strat is that they're perfectly in
Thanks,
sync with each other
Zucchini.
in that it doesn't
He
matter
was
if
just
you
missing the
personally
numbers
are
on the
doing one
side,
and the
so
rest
I
of your
added
party are
those.
doing the other, they still work
It's so
fine. They don't
cute.
conflict with each other, so whichever way you find it easier to manage the defamations, you could do that.
That's amazing.
However, if you want to
Okay.
do the final strat I show here, JP strat, your whole group needs to be on the same page as doing JP strat
Shall
with
we
some of the group
try
and doing
the Mario
Cryle
Kart?
or
Do it?
Oppo with the rest of
I
the
gotta
group.
watch it
We'll get
again, hold
everybody
on.
killed.
Okay.
For JP strats,
Honestly,
instead,
yeah.
the way
good
that they
Minecraft.
handle it is that
Okay, I'm gonna
there
definitely
is a
look.
fixed spot for where all of the group are going to drop their jumps and where the group are going to drop their defamations. The jumps are initially going to go between the 5 and the 7 orb, while the AoEs, the deformations, are going to go between the 1 and 3 orb. After 2 explosions, this has to swap to make sure the deformations don't clip with the towers. It looks like this. The deformation goes, they go out to the deformation spot, 2 goes out to the out spot, and 6 soaks the tower. The rest of the group just hangs out sort of near the group spots where the outs are going. For the second set, the deformation goes to the same place the first one just went to, while the 4 goes out in the out spot. 8 soaks the tower. After 2 hits, now this is where the positions where deformations and the jumps go swap.
As long as you're doing the mechanics right,
the group all rotates over towards that side.
Even if you have half the
6
party
is
doing
out.
one and half the party doing
2 soaks the
If
tower.
you have half the party doing Mario Kart,
Final
and half
deformation
the
appears,
party
and they
doing
go out to the
Mario.
deformation spot. 8 is
They
out.
actually cover each other.
And 4 soaks the tower. All 3 of these strats will allow you to complete the mechanic successfully, and since it's an entirely downtime mechanic, the only thing to consider is which one your group can wrap their brains around easiest. That depends on the group itself, so have a discussion with your group.
I'm gonna say Oppo just seems like a more complicated Mario Kart to me.
Oppo seems like a less complicated Mario Kart.
Not to that, yeah.
Well, apparently they're compatible, so you could do either one.
Yeah.
And then there's JP, which is essentially what we were doing, just on.
Just right instead of wrong.
Just, yeah. Just, you know, the right people moving to the right spots. Go back in, try Oppo slash Mario Kart, I guess, decide what makes more sense to you, and since they're compatible.
I'm just probably gonna scream the first couple of times because
Sounds
too many
alright.
strategies.
Like, the only difference is where the people without numbers go.
I'm just gonna follow you guys.
The difference only being where the people with the blue goes can help, though, because it's kind of hard to keep track of
The number
which
of
blues
deformations.
have gone
Yeah.
and which blue you are if you
mean,
have a
if you-
momentary lapse.
I mean, if you have blue, you just run to what's being kicked.
Yep. And then you just rotate.
Can you make
We're
it
talking
there
about
in
Oppo,
time
right?
if it's-
Yeah. No, I'm talking about race car or Mario Kart. You just go around in a circle. Blue just goes whatever's being kicked. But I think the only difference is Oppo just is pre-positioned
Correct.
already.
So all the blues would go to the first one, and then
Yeah.
all the ones that aren't exploding go to the next one, and just keep going, rotating around.
Yeah. So the blues are just separated from everyone basically in Oppo.
Therefore, even
Which
if
would
they
make it
fuck
easier.
up,
Yeah.
they're dead, not the party.
And it would make it easier to see who.
I mean, if a blue fucks up, I think they can kill the party.
Yeah.
Oppo movement reminds me, like, for the people with the blues, just reminds me of Esperos with the thorns.
Mm-hmm.
When we all move around and then the person that's next moves out, kind of thing. That's
That's what Mario Kart reminds me of.
It's close to what I was originally envisioning with the blues just moving together, which is funny.
It's funny that JP is essentially what I was trying to say, just, you know,
Yeah.
You have to
the
reposition one time.
correct people.
What? Okay, let me
Okay,
read
let's
through.
get in there.
Which one are we doing?
I mean, as long as
Oppo
it's
slash
not
Mario
JP.
Kart.
Yeah, as long as it's not JP, we're good.
Okay.
Oppo slash Mario Kart. Do what you desire.
God damn it, Akira.
What did he say?
Nothing. Something he sent me.
So one AFK.
Suppose so.
Certified bow moment. Get the fuck out of here.
Your choice of Oppo or Mario Kart is what we're gonna attempt.
After reviewing Oppo.
Okay.
I also prefer Oppo.
So
I
does
think
it mean
Oppo is
that I care?
simpler.
So there's 4.
I would be the only one doing Mario Kart. I don't care.
Well, the only problem with that is if you get the first dive bomb, so everyone else doesn't know to move soon enough, but I don't think that should be that big of a issue.
I mean, no.
Sorry, but Oppo, after I finally understood it, I was like, oh yeah, that's easier.
Yeah.
You can move me all you want to care. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna watch it again then.
Shun the non-believer.
Yeah, it took me like 4 watches, which is why it took me so goddamn long to get back. Because it took me a really long time to be like, I don't understand why this would be preferred. And I was like, but it finally clicked. I was like,
I don't.
oh.
Okay, so defamation stays behind the first one, and the other 3 rotate. Okay. I'm watching.
It makes no sense in my brain to have 2 different groups moving.
It's just easier to see who has the blue marker when. That's really the big advantage. Otherwise, you're just kind of guessing. Like, oh, I think I have 3. Oh no, I actually have 2. That kind of thing.
In my
But
opinion,
also-
it's just a little safer for, if you stop paying attention for a second.
I think if you stop
You
paying
can't
attention
hit
for
the
a second, you're
fucker.
still gonna kill the group party.
That's another big reason why I'm like, it doesn't really matter if we're all running around.
Okay, and the numbers still kind of move southeast of where it's being picked.
Yes, I think everyone else still moves the same.
Yeah, I think I get it.
Alright, we got like 3 good pools in us.
We do.
Yeah.
And they will be good.
I will make a cheat sheet before Tuesday
Yeah.
with the Oppo strat.
If Oppo doesn't work, then Mario Kart also is.
I mean, they're practically the same.
Same,
It's just,
They're
same.
practically
it's
the
it.
same.
Yeah, it's just what you prefer to do.
At that point, if those don't work, I guess we go back to attempting the proper JB.
I think if these don't work, there's something wrong.
Honestly, yeah. If these don't work, I don't think JP will do it for us.
Oh no, my food ran out.
I forgot to add my food bag. It's whatever. If I die, I messed up my mechanic anyways.
Death brings me no peace.
That includes mid.
My strength is without equal.
animation.
And then inside. Ah. Stacks.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot about the
too wasn't in enough.
It's like, oh, what damage?
This one. Didn't matter. The wrench thingy. Wrench go bird.
I love wrench.
Wrench
Such
is
a
amazing.
beautiful skill. Great animation.
glad
great
it's back.
skill.
Just shoot a wrench at things.
Bongo time.
Hell yeah. Almost.
One is at 3.
Oh crap. Are we going again as formations?
Would be
Oh,
here,
there.
and then tower guy. Stay.
Oh, my phone.
Tower was not in the right spot.
I was in the wrong spot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was too. I kind of brain
It's
farted.
okay.
I was expecting a number.
2 gets jumped, so I was just slightly outside the party.
That's correct.
Yeah, you were correct.
It was the blue was not at where the ball was being kicked from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because everyone starts there, then we rotate, and then
Yeah, since-
next blue.
Yeah, since we're doing this strat, if I call out where the first one is, that's the sign for the blue goes.
Yeah, perfect.
And then everyone's just opposite of that.
Okay. Oh, I can eat some food.
Eat that food.
This food is delicious. Some nasty dogs on him. I thought they were hooves at first, but no, there's a toes.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate.
They look a bit like Titan's toes from Eden.
Sorry,
They were awful.
my little Hot Wheel boy.
Leave my son alone.
Few can wield such power as mine. Flames take you.
Spots.
Ice bind you. And
combination.
Out. And then in.
Oh,
Parties.
We live.
It's time for almost bongos.
for
Yeah.
almost.
For
Yeah.
almost bonkers.
Almost bongos. He's gotta talk first.
Something about the dialogue text going under pisses me off.
So 4 is the first one. So opposite of 4, player at 4. I'm gonna respond.
I'm dead. My tower.
Oh.
I should just zip to the party. Is what I should have did.
Hi. Oh no.
Trav, use benediction, hurry.
Right. Hey, the Blues did it right.
Weird flex, but okay.
One more.
I am happy
Hey,
with the progress
good job,
tonight.
Akira.
Yeah. I took my tower, right? I
Nice.
died before my, you know.
Second
Number.
tower just didn't get soaked.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can wield such power as mine. Flames take you.
Spots.
I bind you. Entertain me, my darlings. I bind you. Another fleeting diversion.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me.
Somehow GCD again.
Oh, and how was GCD behind?
That's how fast you are.
Out. Front.
Oh shit. We did it again.
In. party.
Oh, we survived somehow.
The power of Medica 2 and
Nope.
Oh no!
Just got both.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, it's here again. Spoke too soon.
Looks like I had all I shielded. I'm dead. I'm confused.
Nah, it's
I know.
Play bow.
Yeah, you should. I did keep us up though. I
Alright,
should have
one
just let us die.
Alright,
I
well,
agree.
actual one more.
One more.
We got this.
We can't leave on that.
I mean, Kane. but
I don't want to leave on that.
Thinking about how Bo screwed us up on our last pull all weekend.
Thanks, Trav.
Yeah, even she, yeah.
wait, what was her reply?
She said, "Wow, damn." She's like, "You like Bo?" And I'm like, "Of course I do." It's a lot of tease, man.
Didn't know Trav had it in her.
That was a good one.
Brutal, savage, right.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate.
I wasn't supposed to touch that.
Is without
This is gonna hurt more than normal. I apologize.
Oh, I accidentally aquaveiled you, so it might not.
Yeah, no, we're
I
good.
usually aquaveil Akira
T-Bodu.
somehow.
He saw my mana disappear.
He's
Some
just used to
trauma.
the other one.
Oh,
He just assumes Dark Knights don't know what they're doing.
spots. In.
Yeah.
I do too. The out's just ugly, and it looks too thick.
Yeah.
Freaking ugly.
That's just a weird
Which
spot that I
they-
don't like saving a proc for, because I'm stupid.
Another fleeting diversion.
It's in, I don't have to.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me,
In. Rear. Front. Out.
Ah,
Alright,
every time, man. Every time.
But we kept y'all up.
Thank you. It's just that out is, like Sacred says, it's bigger than it looks.
Yep.
I don't trust Sacred.
It's fine. It's probably for the best.
Don't worry about we all learn last year not to trust you.
There you go, bongos.
First one is at A, going clockwise.
Takes forward.
Where's the party go? I'm so confused.
Goes directly opposite of the first
Oh,
one.
okay. Oh shit.
2 brain cells.
Like that. Yeah.
I got hit by that. Sag.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. That was so much faster than I thought.
I'll be honest, I had no idea where I was going.
I'm okay ending there.
Oh, at least saw the mechanic.
Yeah.
We
Brain
saw
did
it
not
quite a
function
bit.
at the end there. How does it work?
I was happy I took my tower, and then I went, good job.
That
Now
was the
what?
first time I had 4, and I was like, I know I go second, but where?
Good night, Akira.
Good night, Akira.
Good
Hope
night.
Ursula gives back your voice. Oh, he's gone.
He probably
Technically.
won't be
He-
speaking
he
much
dips.
until he's
He
home,
gets his voice back.
which will be after we get back from vacation.
Vacation.
When is your guys' vacation again?
Near the end of the month.
Okay. So not for like 3 weeks or so.
Oh, happy
When,
Pride, queer people.
When
Yes,
Oh,
happy
yes.
Pride.
When 16
Happy
comes out
Pride.
is when we'll be on vacation. Whatever day that is.
Have a good night, all. Talk to you later.
Yeah,
Good
night.
night. See you next week.
Remember to weaponize your identities.
Good advice.
Because we deserve better.
We do.
Looking at you, Texas. My work is so cute. We have the cutest little pride display. I'm like, good for us. I'm like, someone's gonna throw a brick in our window.
Yeah, they are.
But I'm like, good for us.
At least it's not Florida, right?
God.
I don't know. Texas isn't much better.
San Antonio, so Texas just has really ugly places, but most major
Yes.
cities are really quite diverse and
That's
good.
Yeah.
every major city, Bo. The problem is who
No,
runs the
it's
joint.
not.
It's all those rural hits.
Yep.
It's the rules, but like when we had Beto at our store, we had one picketer, one,
That's
a single
amazing.
man, and we asked him if he wanted like water. Like we were heckling the guy. It was so sad. You're like, can we get you anything? Like you look pressed. Like you've been screaming your heart out. No one's here to help you. It was so nice.
All right, guys. See you Tuesday.
See you
ya.
Tuesday.
Bye bye.